My name is Wendy Ojiro and I'm an entrepreneur. I run a company called Spark Group, which is a real estate company that offers professional services, agency services. So we provide real estate services for the expatriate market. So we work with multinationals and NGOs and foreigners coming to the country as businessmen to help them make Kenya their new home. Real estate was introduced to me by a friend of mine, and I thought it was a really good opportunity which could make use of my skills. So for me, I feel that every business I've done, which is 2 or 3 businesses, transforms me into a better person. So I leave it not because it's failed, but because I feel like it's time to use my skills to do something differently. So interestingly enough, I transitioned to real estate when I was starting Centonomy. So it was a perfect timing. It was the exact time when I was transitioning from a marketing agency to a real estate agency. And it really helped put my thoughts in order. Number one is a mindset shift. Because you see, prior to that, I was more of a hustler. And so now I'm an entrepreneur, the way I do my things, the way I organize my things. So it helped really create that transition that even if my business is small, I don't have to do things in the hustler mentality way. So Centonomy really helped totally shed off that hustler mentality. Even right now, if anybody asks me about my business, and then people use language of hustle, I immediately stop them. For me, I've become more strict with the financial aspect of my business, so raising invoices on time, making sure that our credit, we don't give too much leeway for credit. We first of all select our customers properly, and even just being, tax compliant, which most of us when we are starting, we're not. So the finance side has really improved. That has been a huge highlight. Another highlight as well has been in terms of strategy. I'm able to think more long term as opposed to just for this month and just doing things for this month, which was in the first lesson of Centonomy, to just help us think through the business properly. And for me, I feel like Centonomy is a privilege because I look at it as getting consultants to help you with your business. Consultants are so expensive. So this is a course where within 10 weeks, you get to speak to 10 people who are the best in their fields. We are in a business environment where there's not a lot of integrity, not a lot of honesty, not a lot of transparency, and especially in real estate. So gratefully, personally, I've never lost any client's money simply because we do extreme due diligence. But I could tell you that about 50% of our transactions we drop because of due diligence issues. So we still have a huge challenge, values-wise. People lying, people faking documents, 50%, that's too high. So we do diligence and realize this is a fake thing. We drop it. The advantage I have is I've done business all along since I was in class 4. I've done business studies, I've done commerce in O-level, I've done economics in A-level, and my degree is in business management. And so I understand accounts at a very fundamental level, and I understand that, how do you take loans? How do you grow a business organically? I believe in growing a business organically. So I only take small manageable loans, not from the bank, because the bank is a bit brutal. So I've learned early when to take money, how to take it. I've also learned how to get good relationships with my service providers, so I get good credit. I'd say it's never the right time to start. You gain courage along the way, and you are always 80% scared and 20% courageous. So if you fear is just something that is part of you, and you have to learn how to live with it. You'll always be scared. Every day will bring a new challenge that you don't know how to face. So start, and then continue doing it while you're afraid. You'll just do it. You'll continue doing it. Start small. Don't take loans. Don't take big loans. Don't start with a big office and 10 staff. Start very small. Grow organically whenever you can, which I've always done. I've chosen to grow organically all along. Partner with people whenever possible, and don't give up. And continuously learn. Keep learning. Whenever you get a chance to do a course, do it. It looks expensive, but I mean, it gives you many times. If I tell you, if you feel like Centonomy is expensive, it's not expensive because you return that money. Like I returned my money many times over. So think of it as an investment. Think of your education as an investment, and keep investing in your education. For me, education is a big part of my journey. I always try to do at least 2 courses per year, 2 professional business courses per year. And of course, I read many articles, because business is a science. People make it look like you just need courage and you start. No, it's a science. If you don't have the skills, if you're not building the skills, you're going to die. And I guess that's why businesses die after 5 years.